Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes offense will have the first possession of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yes, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
To the air, it's Howard. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds. So Michigan State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got a man, it's Carter. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step 1, and so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason, because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. To the air, it's Howard. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? He leaves it with the back. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He caught it.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Michigan State, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue.
Pulls it in on the right. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Michigan State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Howard. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole playbook is open, and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Buckeyes have it with a first and goal. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. NC State is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over Northern Illinois. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Now the play fake.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
On the run, it's Carter. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Spartans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to pass, it's Howard. Makes his connection. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Stands in and takes the hit. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide out in motion. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Got his man to the left. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Extending the play. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. First down, 10 yards to go. He's looking to throw it. Just couldn't quite squeeze the interception, and man, did he have some daylight in front of him. Second down coming. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Dropping back, it's Howard. Throwing right. Got a wide open receiver. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Buckeyes have taken it inside the 20. They'll throw it on first down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. It is good!
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can go.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Throws for the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll throw it on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. The official says no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think, again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Out of the shotgun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Gets away from one, finds some space. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll leave it with him. Truck, look at that toughness, just running through everybody. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll ride the hot hand. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll go to the ground. And the Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Got a man. It's Ibuka. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He'll pull it on the read. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites. You're going to look out there and go, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Bowling Green is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 4 over Old Dominion. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Shoots it to the left, and he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To the air on first down. Throws to the back. Got it! He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeps it on the bootleg. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Grab behind the line. It's Carter. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Open runway ahead. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Spartans. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking for room, it's Henderson. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wants to throw, it's Howard. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds. The big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Well, jet sweep pass. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Howard. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Used the play fake, now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. That's caught. It's Ibuka. And they swarm him under.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on to David. Finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. They need to put more plays together like that right there.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Got it! He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it up. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Looking to go up top on first down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it behind the line. It's Carter.
This is an offense that obviously practices two-minute situations, but they're not executing it right now, and I don't like the play call. You got to be throwing to the sticks, or you got to be throwing to the sidelines so guys can get out of bounds.
Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be fourth down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to throw, it's Childs. A shot toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Fires to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And with a lead like they have here in the fourth quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
Spins away from the defender. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. With the catch, it's Smith. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock. He's loose on the right. The tag. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. With that in the lead, nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. UConn looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've seen this offense look this crisp since the days of Dan Orlovsky. They're up by 21 over Buffalo. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. This offense has a second down play. Dropping back, it's Childs. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Fourth down coming up.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis.